What's going on YouTube? Chris with CBModelworks, back with our first update for the BG Appreciation Group build. So I've got Vader's ride done. As you can see, that neutral gray, it is a little dark. This one, this black part on the wings is molded in already. It's not separate like these other ones. You can see the tie has all the nice separate pieces that I can spray. I didn't feel like masking it, so I brush painted this one and then tried to weather it up a little bit. As you can see, let's see, you cannot see inside like hardly at all. So any work I did in there is just disappeared. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a couple drops of white to that paint to lighten it up a little bit, because you can see how it's supposed to be. It's quite a bit different. I do like the color, but it's just a touch dark. So I'm gonna go throw some paint on these and we'll be right back. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start with some Tamiya semi-gloss black. Unfortunately, did not get a whole lot of usable footage. I guess I'm a little rusty and I had a lot of it out of frame or out of focus, so there's not much that's actually watchable. But we're doing the black base layer, and then I'm going to go over with the neutral gray with just a few drops of white in it. I couldn't even give you an exact measurement. I just kind of did it by eye to where it looked a little lighter. Alright guys, so I added a little bit of flat white to the neutral gray and got pretty much the same exact color. So looks like we're going with the darker bluish gray from the later movies, which is okay. I still like it. Was hoping for a little bit lighter, but I'm still really happy with how these have come out. Let me make some room here. I didn't do a whole lot on the inside. I think this one you can see better. Yeah. So you can't even see anything I've done on the inside. You can't even see, even with this bright light out here. Try to move this around. Yeah. And where I have it on the shelf, like, it's completely dark in there, so I didn't really waste time detailing anything. Honestly, just used black and red Sharpie to do the little triangles in there instead of using the stickers. Went a little bit faster, but like I said, unless you get right up to it, you can't see it, and even if you do, you can't really make out any detail on it. So you can just see the color differentiation between the gray and the black. So I think next step is a little bit of weathering. Alright, we've got some finished models here, starting with the Interceptor. You can see we got most of the panel liner back off, just leaving it in the recesses. For a somewhat cleaner look on the Interceptor. And we got Darth Vader here. Kind of same thing. The texture is a little different because I brushed it instead of spraying it, but it also has a little bit more detail on it. Tried to bring it out with a little dry brushing. It's not popping up on camera as much as I would like, but you can see the light's just right. You can just barely make out his shape in there. But any detailing is completely lost. You can't see it at all. And the basic tie. This one I left a little bit more dirty. These are your kind of fly and throw away ones. They probably wouldn't took care of these quite as good. But pretty much same treatment as the rest, just left a little bit more dirt and grime on it. Overall, super fun builds. I love these Bandai kits. If you're a Star Wars fan, I highly recommend them. So, Brian, thank you for all you do. I hope you enjoyed this. And here's some pictures. We'll catch y'all in the next video.